Hello everybody, this is Hana speaking, and it's time for more M1 League Challenge. I'm ready to play some Mahjong today, ready to climb up another rank. Oh, by the way, I have actually checked the rules this time. Yes, there is Yakitori, no, there is not Double Ron, no, there is not Kuitan, 6 Red Dora, and a bunch of other stuff. Doesn't say anything about Atazuke. Curious. Starting off with a 1.5 point multiplier. Tasty. Let's see how the tiles treat us today. Well, this isn't a bad draw. I'm starting as dealer. Let's see if we can make it count. Ooh, this is coming together nicely. No, let's not. Oh, great. Player to my right's calling a lot of dragons. Let's see if we can beat them. Which weight do I want? The player to my right is discarding a lot of peen tiles. Maybe I can trap them. Perfect. Took them a while to draw one. Nice cheap hand, heightened by a couple of Dora. And my seat is the dealer. I'll take it. So you can see I've been playing around with the customization options. Got a pink table now. Got my girly avatar. Got to be very girly this past Anime Next. Wearing dresses and skirts. You know, it's funny, I personally used to have a much lesser opinion of cross players and the LGBT community in general, even though they don't necessarily have anything to do with each other. That's just where my brain always went. Blame unfortunate experience in grade school. But you do not have to let such things define you forever. After however many years, I finally made this decision to grow out of it. I mean, as for cross-playing, you can be straight as a freaking board like me, and even I can understand the feeling of wanting to look pretty once in a while. First time I ever wore a dress was Anime Next 2017, I believe. Dressed up as Fluttershy that year. Kage Design Day. Fluttershy costume for me, which I then went out and put together. Yellow dress with a pink sash and pink stockings and white heels. A lot of people liked that outfit. And then, this year, went all out with, both she and I, Kage and I, were wearing these, ballroom gowns, which she and her mother made together. Handmade, super gorgeous gowns. Everyone was admiring those. We got stopped for a lot of pictures. This hand isn't coming together.
Nom.
Oh, and that's that.
Lychee.
Lots of cheap hands today. Not a whole lot for the highlight reel just yet, huh?
あなたはシャーチャです。
Oh yes, and makeup. One thing that has always appealed to me about dressing up all girly is having the girls do my makeup. Funny story about that, actually. That notion came to me from the cross-dressing pageant scene in Persona 4, where the main character has his makeup done by Yukiko, not Yukiho. Which, of course, is my favorite girl in the game, and I just really liked the thought of... God, what do I do with this now? I just really liked the thought of having my favorite girl pay such close attention to prettying up my face like that. Meticulously applying makeup to my face. I don't know. The notion just really tickled my brain, and... So, of course, oh, at least I can put myself in Tenpai for the last
流局
discard.
天杯天杯脳天天杯
Well then.
オーラス一本歯あなたはなんちゃです。
So yeah, I like the feeling of having the girls help me out with my makeup, at least until I learn how to do it myself. Which I really should one of these days. What to do? Oh, come on.
Tom.
Uh-oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the last hand. I should probably just go for it rather than trying to wait on the large straight. It's not a very promising wait, though. But it is a Yaku sequence pair, so if anyone else discards an 8-1, I can quietly snipe it. Just like that.
ロン イペイコ
Not flashy, but it'll do. A win's a win.
焼き鳥順位馬丘
And with all the extra point rules, even a small win is still quite the win. That's a difference of 111. That'll help out. Maybe something more exciting will happen in the next round.
おかえりなさいませ。さすがでございます。いってらっしゃいませ。本一曲。あなたが親です。
Actually, another interesting story about me and dresses from Anime Next 2017 in the Fluttershy dress. Right after the con was over on Sunday, I had to start heading home right away,
本
which is a 5-hour drive from Atlantic City for me. So I got home late at night and I was still in the dress because I hadn't had a chance to change out of it yet. And there was something I needed to stop for on the way home. I think it... Oh god, that's 2 Dora. I really want to try to make this work if I can. Throwing caution to the wind again. But... there was something I needed to stop for on the way home. I think I was looking for
ロン
nail polish remover. So I stopped at the convenience store
薬杯
right near my house to see if I could find any. And I couldn't, but I was still... I had taken the wig off, but I still had the dress and the nail polish and all the makeup on, so there I was, going into this convenience store late at night, dressed like that. Nobody was inside the store. I didn't even come across any sales associates because it was so late. It was a 24-hour store, but just no one was around at the moment, so didn't find what I was looking for. But the funny part came on my way out the door when there was this woman walking into the store, so I decided to be polite despite how I looked and held the door open for her. And at first she just kind of gave me this weird aside glance and walked right in, but I guess she changed her mind at the last second because other than how I looked, I wasn't really behaving out of the ordinary, so at the last second she turned around, looked over her shoulder at me and said, "Thank you." It was cute. That's nice. Let's go for that.
リーチ本
Oh dear. Player to my left. Making a lot of calls. Oh, that's mine.
ロン
It's not my high weight, but I'll take it. Whoa, that's at least a manga on hand.
リーチマンガン 本一曲日本馬あなたが親です
I didn't actually notice I'm the dealer. But apparently, been winning a lot of hands. I wonder if we can make this work. Half flush with wind tiles.
Come.
Well, the east winds are used up, so that's not going to work at this point.
Come.
Uh-oh. This person looks like they might have a weight that is a so.
Rom.
Ah! Are you kidding? That was mean.
薬杯
Cheap and mean. That very nearly bankrupted the player across from me.
第2局
This round might
あな
end
たは
early.
トンです
So, the whole reason behind the ballroom gowns that Kage and I wore to
トン
Anime Next this year was basically neither of us had ever had a senior prom. Well, or any prom, really. And it was announced that there was going to be a cosplay formal at this year's Anime Next.
チー
So we both decided we wanted to
トン
wear prom dresses and treat it like our own little prom date. We only ended up staying for like half an hour and dancing once because
チー
the cosplay burlesque show that we always go to was pretty much scheduled right on top of the formal, but it was still fun. This one.
チー
Everybody wants peen tiles. Or not. I don't know. What am I looking at?
チー
This is going horribly. Oh dear. I think this might be it.
ロン 薬杯
Bankrupt. That's game. Hakoten.
焼き鳥飛びボーナス順位馬丘
That's quite the performance.
おかえりなさいませさすがでございますいってらっしゃいませ
We're 114 points away from the top of the rank.
第1局あなたが親です
Back to my story about the formal. I never saw the appeal of events like that in like high school because I was just bad at dealing with people, and I was terrible at... I didn't understand the concept of mingling. Like, I didn't get how you were... I didn't get that that was supposed to be a way in which it was possible to meet new people, I guess. I don't know. It's complicated. I was complicated. But that, the cosplay formal was my first opportunity that I had ever had to experiment with such a thing. So I just tried it. You know, my Kage and I had our one dance, and she sat down to rest, and after that I just kept dancing by myself for a little while. Didn't have anyone to dance with, but I just kind of leisurely weaved through the crowd, just swaying back and forth, trying to look like I was enjoying myself as best I knew how. And to my great surprise, someone actually came up to talk to me. It was a cosplayer that I had met earlier that morning. Oh, jeez. I saw that coming. And, we just started dancing next to each other and talked for a little while, and that was it was an empowering experience for me because it essentially allowed me to prove to myself that yes, this is how easy it has been to meet new people all this time, and I never had anything to worry about. Though, to be fair, it probably wasn't just me that day. The dress certainly helped, just because it was so gorgeous. There was one point when I was sitting down for a break in the front lobby, and this whole entire group of Asian girls came up to me, and all of them wanted a picture together with me in the dress. So I was sitting in one of those armchairs, and all of them took turns just sitting down on the armrest next to me and posing for a picture with the rest of the girls having their cameras out, and then the next one would sit down and they'd all take a picture, and then the next one. It was so adorable. I was seriously about to die of cute. Well, I can call it each now. That's not a promising weight. Probably a dangerous tile to throw too. Yep, it went through. Ah! This is a bad round for me. Maybe about to lose some ranking points if I can't step up my game here. I should hold on to that. That's safe. Ugh. Painful.
リーチ、ツモ、薬杯。マンガン。
Only upside is I haven't had to be the dealer for any of those hands, so
です。
the dealers all lost more points than I did. But I have yet to win a single hand this round, so I'm still in Yakitori state. I don't think... I think we're gonna be suffering some losses this round. But anything can happen in Mahjong. We will try to recoup them next round.
リーチ。リーチ。ツモ。
Just couldn't do it.
リーチ、ツモ、タンヤオ。
That's just infuriating. Not only was she hoarding my weights, she had an even worse weight than I did, and she still got her tile before me.
焼き鳥。順位馬。丘。
Minus 57 points for that dismal performance.
おかえりなさいませ。残念でございましたね。いってらっしゃいませ。
And now we have even more points to make back up. 162 to be exact.
単位曲。あなたが親です。
I'd kind of like to stop starting as the dealer, so there's not so much pressure on me to succeed immediately. Having a trash hand to work with like this certainly doesn't help things. I don't even know. Okay. That's some measure of helpful. Too many pairs in this hand. I don't think there's enough time to go for 7 pairs.
ポン。
I
流局
Well, that sucked.
脳天脳天天杯天杯
Couldn't put myself in tenpai, so I don't even get to keep
第
the
2
dealer
局
seat.
一本馬あなたはペーチャです
I was hoping this wouldn't be such a slow day after the first 2 rounds went so well for me. Huh. Speaking of things not going slowly, let's try this one.
リーチ ツモ
Thank you for giving me something.
リーチツモ
I'll take it. Alright, let's keep that pace up.
第3局あなたはチーです
Anata wa chi desu. Chi.
トン
It's been ages since I watched Chobits.
トン
Thanks for discarding that 3-peen right after I had thrown away my incomplete sequence. Hmm. There's a lot going on all around me. That doesn't exactly help my hand along. This, on the other hand,
チー ロン
ugh. Sniped again.
薬杯
Not cheap enough, not expensive enough to knock me out of the lead.
あなたはなんちゃです トン
I'm worried we're not gonna have a lot of material for the highlight reel this time around.
リーチチー
Jeez. Well, at this point, I'd just like to be able to keep defending myself. Can't really afford to be messing around.
Tom.
15 is safe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Ugh. 1 is... At least it should be safe. That... Oh, no, that's safe too. This, though, I am not confident. But
流局
if their hand's not gonna come together,
脳天脳天天杯天杯
the 4-1 would have gone through.
オーラス
Dealer was in 10
一本
pie,
馬
so
あ
we're
なた
playing
は
another
なん
hand.
ちゃです
And now I have to defend myself again. Wonderful. Don't need any of these.
つも
What?
つ
Oh, that stings. Well, second place probably isn't going to lose me too many
Yakitori.
points.
順位馬丘
No, in fact, it gained me 16.
おかえりなさいませ残念でございましたねいってらっしゃいませ
Still not any closer to our goal, though. So much for this being a quick rank. It'd probably help if I could stop getting matched up with opponents so vastly overranked than me.
第1局あなたはなんちゃです
Hey, started with a full set of dragon tiles. And I didn't even start as the dealer this time. Punchline, of course, is that I'm barely drawing anything to help this hand along. This is not bad. This is actually dangerously good. Yeah. Dragon set, couple of Doras, a sequence pair. If I decided to get greedy, I could wait a little longer and see if I could go for closed sets, but I'm not really in a position to be doing that right now, am I?
4 イーペイコー薬杯マンガン
It's doubtful how much more valuable that hand could have been made by calling Dichi. If it was already Mangan just like that. Or if it was Mangan just like that. Just one more,
第2局あなたが親です
one more Han would have kept it Mangan. 5 Han. Now what? Now I am dealer. And I have a lead to keep.
ポン
And this player to my left seems determined to knock me out of it. So do the tiles themselves, giving me a bunch of So tiles and Dragon tiles I don't need. Oh my god, seriously? Doesn't help. Still doesn't help. Still doesn't help. Okay. Let's try this.
つもつもピンフ
Oi, oi,
三
indeed.
脚あなたはペーチャです
Wow. This hand just sucks. Actually, now that I take a closer look at it, maybe it's not entirely unworkable. Never mind, it is entirely unworkable. This player is having a dangerous turn as the dealer. They're tied with me now.
第三脚一本馬あなたはペーチャです
Well, falls to me to do something about it, I suppose. Don't know how much I'm going to be doing with this hand, though. More evidence that I'm abysmal at predicting which tiles to hold on to. Look at that perfectly good sequence in my discard pile that I threw away. I don't think this player to my left is going to be discarding a 7-so anytime soon. And if anyone else does...
No.
Oh hey, I actually picked it off.
薬杯
That'll at least move the round along and end the reign of terror of the player to my
あなた
right.
はシャーチャです
Hey, something I can work with. A little little bit. I'd just like to stop drawing honor tiles.
リーチ
You suck. So do you, Red Dragon.
ロン
Oof.
リーチマンガン
That will knock me off the top by 1,000 points. Just in time for the end of the round.
順位馬丘
You suck very much. Girl whose
お
name
かえ
I
りな
can't
さいま
read.
せ残念でございましたねいってらっしゃいませ
Inching our way closer to the top of the rank, little by little. Ah! And now the game is taking pity on me and deciding to help me out by throwing a 4 times point multiplier into the mix.
あなたはなんちゃです
Well then, I really better not screw this up. This could be spectacular. Can I keep it together for long enough? Not as spectacular as if it were a closed hand, but at this point, I essentially need to take what I can get. That is mine.
ロン
I'll take the Mangan at least.
鎮逸
Hanemon.
ハネマン
Okay, let's keep this pace up. Please and thank
名
you.
曲あなたが親です
This... Okay, we'll see what we can do. I came really close to discarding that lone 3-peen. Would have been a bad idea. Which, of course it would. Because it's me. When are my discards not bad ideas? Never. That's when.
Rom.
Well,
Tanyao.
it was looking like... Excuse me. It was looking like it could have turned out for a while, but...
第3局あなたはペーチャです
What else can we talk about? You know, Fire Emblem Heroes is currently making it very difficult for me to save up for Miku Expo. There's a new, I'm recording this on the 27th of June, and there's a new banner, a new summoning focus starting tomorrow, featuring a new legendary Hector hero, plus one of those 5-star summoning of 8% 5-star summoning chance focuses, including a character that I've really been wanting to pick up ever since I got back into the game and started building up more characters, Myrrh. I've seen a lot of arena teams running that powerful little tank. This is quite the wait. And it's a Tanya-O as well. I will happily... Actually... Oh god. I just noticed that if I try to wait for a 2-so, I could actually have a 3-suit sequence on my hands. If I get the right... if I draw the right weight. But... considering the point multiplier, I don't want to risk it. And I did draw a 2-so. And I didn't even win the hand. 2 slaps in the face right in a row. At least the character in last place won that hand. Not going to threaten my lead. But yeah, it wasn't easy getting back into Fire Emblem Heroes after not having played so long because I was waiting for Micaiah. Collecting login bonuses will only do so much for you. Once I actually picked the game back up, I found out there were all these new features that I had let pass me by. The Weapon Refinery, Sacred Seal Forge, all things that you need to get your hands on if you want to do well in the arena and the other battle events. Especially the arena assault mode that you need to have no less than 7 different, at least functional teams for. And where do you get all those metals and refining stones that you need to use those new modes? That's right, PvP. But I've slowly but surely been working my way back up. I'm patient. Kinda have to be when you're given hands like this to work with. I've been waiting all hand for that white dragon, and nobody's throwing it down.
流局天杯天杯脳天天杯本三脚日本馬あなたは平茶です。
hero that I was really happy to pull from the last 8% chance 5-star legendary focus that came up, which I believe was Ryoma's, was Fell Vessel Robin, Girl Robin. She is a well put together tank herself. She's an instrumental part of my all-flying team. Serves as a very effective anti-Lin, for one thing. Okay. Now, how to proceed here? It could go either way, honestly. Oh my god. I like the looks of this. Got it in one. Ouch.
リーチ一発単ヤオピンフイーペイコーバイマン
Yeah, I'd call that pretty spectacular. Oh, this could be good for me. This could shoot me up pretty close to the top of the rank. Let's see if I can hold on to this lead. Alright, now let's just finish the rest of this hand as fast as humanly possible. Like that. All I needed. Now let's see that point tally.
焼き鳥順位馬丘
Minus 30. Plus 462. For a difference of 432. I think we broke into the next rank.
おかえりなさいませ昇格おめでとうございます
I may have very nearly skipped a rank. My god. Yeah, we're halfway through rank C1 already.
いってらっしゃいませ
Okay, I'm satisfied with that for tonight. We don't have as much work to do next time. Hopefully we can get through the next rank without getting stalled out by too many losses early on. Did we get any more customization options? A blue board, a gray board, a green dragon board, and that's it. Yeah, I think I want to try out that green dragon board for next time. Sure. But that will be all for this episode. I'll see you next time for more of the M1 League Challenge, where we take on rank C1. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me on my Mahjong adventures. You can watch me plow through the previous rank on the left, or on the right you can catch just the important bits from this episode. Which you've already seen all of them, but, you know, for future reference. Till next time.